this is a good excuse to miss school.
Absolutely, to see your sister do that. Points away from an NCAA record. We'll keep counting it. Anna Stolke posting up, but you know who they go to. 22 from the outside. Oh, this is going to happen quick. 3 points away because she already has 2 buckets so far.
Well, this is where she's so good. Deceptively quick. She has every move in the bag where she can continually read the defense on the move. And then the 3 in rhythm, feet set. She'll
Gabby Marshall. Here comes Clark. How will she go for history? Caitlin Clark on a mission.
The most Caitlin Clark way to get a bucket. I mean, we are talking well inside the middle of the MediaCom logo. You have a hand down when she crosses half court. Caitlin Clark has been making people pay since her freshman year in Iowa City. This shot is an elite shot, a layup for Caitlin Clark. Nobody else in the country that's an elite shot for. There are different rules for Caitlin Clark.
Her family's reaction, Megan. Her mom, Ann, said she might even cry. Wow, her 2 brothers there.
They have been there every step of 2 high school teammates going against each other right there.
Gabby Marshall, Layla Philia. Stolke converts. A little volley with the basketball. Clark trying to go for more. Yes! That's an and one opportunity.
Out on fire, Caitlin Clark using her vision, arguably the most valuable part of her game. That ability to get the ball in her teammates' hands in positions to score. And she can also keep it for herself, understands angles at a high level.
Caitlin Clark loves these situations. She times them out, sets her feet, catch!
And she was 23 points, 3 rebounds.
Again! Stop it! Get out of here! People are surprised, but should we?
Letting us right now. She is putting on a complete and utter show. That's the same spot she broke the record with, by the way, folks. Layup, and that's her signature. She
math, but I use a calculator sometimes. That's 4.5 games. Keep it coming. Team to go.
Look at this. 1, 2, boom. That's her shot. She's even laughing because she was like, that was almost as bad as they've had it.
Iowa playing zone about 15% of the time. It leads to a fast break. She's at 23. We'll keep
nice heads-up play by Clark, just being in the right place at the right time to finish the layup on the other end. Caitlin Clark becoming the all-time leading scorer in Division I women's basketball. And the only way Caitlin Clark can do it, the step-back logo 3.
Off a loss, and we've got goals here. We want to win this basketball game.
How about 23 first quarter points? I mean, are you kidding me?
5 assists already after that one.
Did, but nonetheless, was able to get it off.
Clark serving. She looked at the basket. How'd she get it down to Stolke?
It's perhaps the most underrated part of Clark's game, somehow finding her balance.
It's up. It's good.
Caitlin Clark in rhythm. That's the difference between Caitlin Clark and
playing through Stolke right now. Clark to the rim.
A blue jersey has to come over and help to cut off.
Feeling good. 10-point game, 1:12 to go. To put all of this into perspective and shout out her teammates as she goes for a 30-piece. 31. Start of the third
ball inside, but it's difficult to have success against Caitlin Clark when she gets the ball in these types of situations. A little bit of a handoff. Can't go under any sort of...
And still finding ways to score.
Caitlin Clark doing Caitlin Clark things. How about a little give, a little go, making things easy for number 22. Different Big Ten coaches, they have all said Iowa has improved drastically defensively.
8 threes for Caitlin Clark.
Stuck there a little bit on the screen, comes back to Garter. Clark's ability to create space simply by going.
Caitlin Clark, there'll be more of a formal celebration once this game ends. Clark keeps coming. Clark asking for the basketball. Slices it down with the bounce pass before the buzzer.
Caitlin Clark makes that look so easy. Slicing and dicing. Finished by O'Grady. Iowa in total control. Headed into the fourth.
Caitlin Clark now has 40. Somehow got it to Kate Martin.
So strong. She's tough. Makes little plays, but comes across here, stays somehow shoulder square to the basket, and she's off balance, momentum falling backwards. You gotta get to the weight room to make.
Clark has Woodson on her. Little step back, then goes right back to the cup. Oh! Talking about hot sauce, that's spicy.
Was so important when it comes to creating your own shot and creating for your teammates. Clark steps back, goes to do it, boom, crosses over, and just that step back and hesitation dribble forces Woodson to come out of her stance, and it gives Clark the advantage to get downhill. Win against Ohio State earlier this season.
A new career high, a new Iowa women's basketball record. We're going for them all.
That it could not be more in rhythm for Caitlin Clark, coming off 1-2 step, Sierra style, shoulder squared, feet set. And she just set all sorts of records this evening.
Let's hear it for her.
Of course, at the top of the scoring list in the NCAA for women's college basketball. Career high in points, 49, tied a career